For the past 2 years, I failed my goals, and for the past 2 years, I did not give up. This is the greatest decision I've made in my life. If you feel like a failure and want to give up right now, I know exactly what you're going through. I made this video just for you, and your life genuinely might depend on what I'm about to say. If you give up, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. Welcome to the Self-Transcendence series. Self-transcendence means to overcome your old self and pursue your goals and fulfill your potential every day. It's a method I developed while exploring the lives and mentality of great men and has allowed me to achieve perfect discipline. This video serves to inspire you and educate you while showing you what self-transcendence looks like. If you want to become a disciplined man starting now, join our free group in which you'll find the Self-Transcendence Challenge, which will teach you how to do this step by step. You know what? I feel like being a failure and wanting to give up is almost mandatory at the start. I feel like it's something that it just happens to everybody. You know, I've read a lot about successful people and what makes them this way. And what I realized is that every single one of them, and there isn't an exception, I've never seen successful people who succeeded immediately. Every single one of them was trying and failing before achieving anything. That's for every successful man I've read about. Failure is mandatory at the start. And in fact, this is not really failure. So whatever you're doing right now, the failed attempts you have, the reason you want to give up, this is not really failure. It's just called learning. Learning a lesson. So each time you fail, you're learning a lesson. You're learning a valuable lesson. I've been trying YouTube for the past 2 years, and I've pretty much failed. I failed to build the audience I want, the size of the channel I want. I pretty much failed to, go viral or just have like consistent 3,000, 5,000 people watching my videos. So I failed in the past 2 years. No matter the content strategy I tried, no matter what I did, I failed. And that's partly my fault. I wasn't as consistent as I needed to be, but I did fail. And I don't sit there and look at this and think, you know what, I'm such a failure. No. I sit and look at my channel and I think, you know what, I learned so much. I've sank 1,500 hours into YouTube. So I have around 250 videos. On average, a video takes about 6 hours to create. And that's about 1,500 hours, right? And if you add to that the learning, all the learning I've done, the hundreds of hours of watching YouTube videos about YouTube videos, researching, reading books, just doing anything and everything just to find a way to improve my videos, and also thinking about it, strategy, thinking about it all day, pretty much every day. If you add all the time I've spent on YouTube, it's crazy. It's crazy. And my channel just got monetized, so I'm gonna earn like $15 this month. Yuppie. So for the first time I made a sale, so I'm gonna earn $200, or I've already earned. So I made $215 from my YouTube journey, and I've spent 1,500 hours working and more than 500 hours learning as well. So more than 2,000 hours I've spent into this. So yeah, definitely I've kind of failed, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter because I learn. You're willing to go to university and become a doctor and spend years learning the craft. So why are you not willing to do this with your business or whatever goal you have right now that makes you want to give up? Yeah, you're gonna have to spend a few years learning. The failures you're having right now are the foundation to your success later, because your success will depend on the knowledge you gain. And the way you get knowledge is through experience and failing a lot of the times. And one thing I gotta tell you is that you regret giving up. If you give up, you absolutely regret it. I've had in the past times where I've tried and failed, which is right now, and times where I've given up. And I remember with YouTube even, there was a few months in which I actually gave up. So around 2023, I think from somewhere from April, May to probably July, August, I pretty much gave up my channel for a few months. I gave it up because I was frustrated, nothing was working. And I instantly regretted it. Not instantly, but I regretted giving up my channel. It made me miserable. And then I came back to it and pretty much I failed for the past year, but I don't regret that. I don't regret failing for the past year because pretty much I've learned everything I know, and the videos you're seeing right now, I think they're high quality videos. I don't know, let me know if I can improve anything. But I think the videos right now, they're very unique. Nobody on YouTube has this, where I have the commentary, the topic of the video, but in the background you also have a whole story of me trying to be disciplined, trying to grind, seeing if I have a perfect day or not. And then we have a whole community around it as well. So I think what I've created is completely new, as well as the comment interaction towards the end, the system towards the end. I just think what I've created is, I'm really proud of it. I would have never created that without learning the lessons. So this video style is an amalgamation of all my editing skills, all my speaking skills, all my recording skills, the thumbnail skills, the title skills. All the skills I have that I've developed have culminated into this style right now. I would have never developed it had I not failed all the previous things before, because in that failure is actually what I learned. So the point I'm making is that you regret giving up. So how do you, at the end of the day, deal with this terrible feeling that makes you want to give up? How do you actually, let me give you some actionable things you can do. Well, first is by taking action. Sitting in your room, feeling sorry for yourself, ruminating, thinking, overthinking, it's not going to help you. None of the feelings will go away. The only way they go away is through action. So you have to take disciplined action on your goals. You have to genuinely do something that's completely different than what you did before. Whenever I started feeling, I've wanted to quit YouTube many times, and whenever I started feeling completely demotivated, what I did to motivate myself again was just to create a new content strategy, or just find something major to improve about my content. This is basically what made me motivated. This is what made me feel like, okay, we can do this. We can actually do this when I took action. So your coping mechanism against self-doubt, against fear, should be taking immediate action. So that way you essentially build confidence. You don't build confidence by telling yourself that you're going to be confident. You build confidence by taking action, getting some experience. And when you get that experience, congratulations, you actually start succeeding. And the second way to deal with discipline or to deal with self-doubt is to just commit to that. I'm not kidding. Genuinely commit your life to actually succeeding. If you tell yourself that you'd rather die than give up, then you'd never give up. And then your only real choice is just to succeed. You've got no other choice. So I've told myself this extreme thing of it doesn't matter if my percent of succeeding at the life I want is 1%. I don't care. For me, it's about taking that chance. I'd rather take the chance and fail than not take the chance at all. Because when I don't take the chance, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But when I do take the chance and fail, well, you know what? At least I tried, and I can die happy being a failure, because I know, you know what? I fulfilled my potential. And happiness is not about success. I think happiness is just about knowing that you've done the right thing. So whatever your goal is right now, instead of ruminating whether you should give up or not, commit to that. You have no other choice. If this is your purpose, if this is what you want to do, be a man, commit to that. Okay, so a little is left of the work session, so let me do this before I end. Did I self-transcend today? Well, let's first read out a few comments. Venti Marinov says, Strong message, thanks. Thank you for watching, man. It is a strong message, just like me. Kushagra Panjwani says, bro, I like your videos. Just wanted to know your height and weight so that I can aim for similar goals. My height is 183, or that's like, I think, exactly 6 feet. Also, I'm 79 kilos. I'm trying to aim for 85 to 90 in the future, but for now, I'm way too poor to actually bulk up. Like, I literally do not have the money to eat enough food to bulk up, because I require a shit ton of food. So yeah, Unbeaten Miner 69 says, just give you a sub, heart, you're a G. You're a G too for watching. Thank you. Now, let me show you my system. So here is my system. Did I sleep? Yes. Did I work? Yes. Did I do this? Yes. Yes. So once again, we had a perfect day. And I did self-transcend today. It was a perfect day. However, I did do 1 hour and a half less of work because I went later at night to bed, because I spoke with my girlfriend on the phone. This does count as the social occasions, so instead of 2.5 hours, now we have 1 hour left, which I'll never use. I won't use this hour for the rest of the week. But as you can see, this is literally a perfect week. So every single day, I've done all the habits that I was supposed to be doing. So I self-transcended every single day. And this is what's required of you in life. This is the types of weeks you need to be having to actually be making progress. And this is what my videos are about. Have perfect discipline, fulfill your potential, set clear goals and pursue them like a maniac. So thank you for watching this video. Join the community, join the group if you want to become a man who has clear goals and pursues his potential and achieves it. There is free value there. There's a free full course. There is free posts. There's free everything. Essentially the perfect community if you want to achieve your goals. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.